Just fantastic. Yeah, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever sailed. Really love it. I love to come back.
Final day at Adelaide Sailing Club has put together a fantastic show, event done and dusted, and we have 9 new champions. So in the apprentice, Luke Deegan, who was actually here for the Cena, had a dominant display. He made it a little hard for himself though, with a black flag early on. Whereas in the sixes, it was a 3-horse race, but Franco from Argentina, who had just competed in the ILCA 6 World Championships at Mar del Plata, wrapped it up.
You know, man, I come here with a dream to win the world champion. Yeah, yesterday it was tough to sleep because I have a little spread to this day, but always you have to race and you have to finish and doing the things well, you know.
In the Masters division, it was a complete blast from the past with Brendan Casey wrapping up the 7s and Simon Small wrapping up the 6s, both with nearly 20 years out the boat, but still right at the top of their game.
Yeah, look, I've only been sailing for 4 months. I took 23 years off, so I haven't sailed since Sydney, 2000. So 4 months, it's pretty cool. So the generosity of the Meyer family, so they got me back in sailing, lent me a boat for 4 months, given me gear, everything. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be sailing. So thank you to Annika and to Everett.
Mark Turner-Joyce sailed a nearly flawless regatta, but it was drama in the final day where black flag caused him to count the 18th from the opening day. So Andrew Holdsworth from the USA had a super consistent regatta, eventually closed it in by just 2 points. In the Grand Master ILCA 7s, Brett Bayer had a nearly flawless regatta. A slow start for him with a 2nd place. After that, he only had bullets.
Well, obviously it feels fantastic. I've won a few before, but the conditions were very much to my liking, which is wind and wave. We had a few different variations, but essentially it's been a windy regatta. Quite challenging, hard work, fitness. Everyone's pretty tired, but just lovely, sensational conditions actually.
In the ILCA 6 Great Grand Master, it was fantastic to see James Mitchell take home the win. It's his home club here in Adelaide, but he's been such a contributor to the class and was just amazing for Melbourne 2020. So well deserved, James.
Well, we just got to look at the legends, don't we? And what a great example they are to still be going at 75 and beyond, 85 and beyond. And you know, that's what keeps me going. The simplicity of the boat, the one design, all the usual things, but seeing how those guys handle these sort of conditions and keep going, keep themselves fit, keep themselves motivated, that's what inspires me, yeah.
In the ILCA 7 Great Grand Master, Steve Gunther did an amazing job. In the end, he counted no worse than 2nd, knocking Tim Law off the top spot. That rivalry goes back a long way.
Fantastic. I was 2nd last year and to Tim Law, and Tim Law was 2nd to me this year, so it was really nice to kick his ass.
So in the ILCA 6 Legends, I'm just so in awe of these guys. Bill Symes, once again, amazing job dominating the regatta, but just to be sailing so well at that age, I hope I'm going to be joining them.
I feel relieved. You know, I made it through the week without any big catastrophes. I had a couple of little ones, but it was extreme weather and there was a lot that could go wrong, but I survived.
And that is a wrap. It's the 3rd of 3 regattas, the final one here, the 2024 Masters World Championships. Over 20 countries competed, over 220 sailors, and I think most people are very keen to have a beer and go home. Thank you very much.